Feeling like a goat, like Clarissa Shields. Hey, friends. Exactly. How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Or is anybody available? Are y'all available to come on and talk a little shit today? Or do I need to do a pre recorded video? Exactly. I wanted to do a follow up to the whole, we're going to wrap this Amy and Dwight shit up. Why did he file for divorce, girl? On him. Exactly. So, hey, friend, if what's up? Exactly. What's up, Miss Chris? What's up, Blanche Devereaux? The way my name should be Jada Devereaux. Friend, I might have to steal from you. My name is Jada Devereaux. Exactly, because I love it. Exactly. What's up, Cupcake Mamas? Right, if you in the building, make some noise. Exactly. What's up, Goose Gates? Chocolate. What's up, fam? What's up, April Williams? April, I appreciate you always coming to show me love, friend. D. Esmeralda always got me snickling and giggling. Regina, you too, girly. All of the girlies. Okay, is the girlies in the building. Exactly. Happy Monday. Did y'all have to work today? The way I was so sad at work today, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all saw my video earlier, y'all probably, it was written all over my face. It was written all over your face. Hey, guess what? We don't have to say a word. No, but now I'm home and I feel better because I'm finna make some food. What's up, SA Rump? What's up, CCA841? Hi from Vegas. What's up, Vegas? Vegas. The last time I went to Vegas, I had fun, but I just want to know where the black clubs and the soul food at. Where are the black clubs and the soul food at in Vegas? Can somebody tell me? Because when I go to any city, I always want to go to the authentic places. Even when I go to Mexico, I venture off from the resort and the reservation and end up at a 7-Eleven drinking beer, dancing outside. I don't know. That's a true story. Exactly. I don't care if the cartel get me, friend. On the old strip, friend. What's crazy is Good Deed, my brother, he loves going to Vegas because he loves White Castles. Shout out to Dallas. Dallas getting ready to get a White Castle. Y'all know I'm a St. Louis girly, so I love me some White Castle. So I'm excited that Dallas getting White Castle. But Good Deed, y'all, he love going to Vegas. So I go to Vegas at least once a year. At least once a year. Do I like it? Absolutely not. The only thing I like about it is the pools. Like I like the pool at the Bellagio. The Flamingo is cool. But yeah, girl, where's the black shit in Vegas? All I see is hoes walking up and down the strip like we at Harry Hines. I can go to Harry Hines in Dallas. I'm sorry, y'all. Like the video. Y'all got me talking. Good evening, everyone. Therese from Chicago. What's up, Therese from Chicago? Therese from Chicago. This is what I love about Chicago. I love being by the park. My best friend, he used to live right across the street from the park, and it gave me Sex in the City because I was like walking around down there, Walgreens. It's a Harold's right across the street from the park on Main Street. Exactly. Yes, yeah, so I love me some Chicago too. I love all of the cities and all of the things. I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you, SA Rump. Yeah, I'm picking my spirits up. I worked out today though, and I knew because over the weekend it was like raining. I was drinking wine and shit. I needed to go to the gym and get that serotonin in my system. Exactly. So I worked out, and I worked out extra hard because. So I worked out in my apartment gym today. Oh, he cute. I worked out in my apartment gym today, and it was like the trainer dude with like some other little buff dude, but I think the other buff dude was gay. But then it was like another little chocolate dude, and I could see him watching me through like so our gym is facing the pool, so I can see him watching me through the reflection of the pool glass. Exactly. So I was like, let me do a little extra. Let me put this on 4.2. So I feel good, friend. Exactly. Hey Jada, what's up? T-Go said. T, go ahead, say it, friend, since we heard. Exactly. I am so over Vegas too. Girl, the only thing I like about Vegas is the pools and eating White Castles because I don't get White Castles in Dallas. But now that White Castle's coming to Dallas, I'm right where I need to be. Put a twist in it. Man, when I tell you I was twisting and turning on that damn treadmill, like, mm, mm, mm. And I was thinking, so look, so it was the trainer dude. It was like the dude that I think was gay. I'm not 100% sure that he was training. And then it was like this other chocolate dude. So I was just like, all of these chocolate fine dudes live in my building. And my building kind of, it's a little cute. You know what I'm saying? Like the cars outside, it's a lot of foreign cars outside. So I was just like, okay, I need to come here more often. Exactly. So I did a little extra on the treadmill, girl. I got a little sweat in. I'm surprised this wig ain't came up. Exactly. So we gonna start at like the 10-minute mark. Yeah, because it's 6 minutes. Make sure I like the video, please, please, please. Hey Jada, what's up? My daughter and grandkids live in Vegas, so I'll go at least twice a month, sometimes 3. Always purple 0353. Well, if you go all of the time, tell me where's the soul food? Where is the black shit? My only issue with Vegas, I love the dispensaries. I love that they have a 24-hour party. I love all of the things. The only thing I need to know is where is the black shit. I need to know where the black shit is. Just like when I'm in Mexico, I need to know where the authentic Mexicanas are. Exactly. I'm not one of those people who go to cities. Anytime I go to a different city to visit, I always want to go to the real shit. Like I want to experience like the culture, the real culture of that city. You know what I'm saying? Like Gala, I guess. Jada, love your channel. Thank you, Leslie. How you feel about Aries men? You know what? What's crazy is in my 20s, I dated 3 Aries men one summer. One looked like Lil Wayne back when Lil Wayne was fine. I'm talking about like his dreads was all in place, the tattoos, he was fine as that thing. But he went crazy on me one day. But he took me down through there. The other one was kind of, I think Aries men kind of crazy. I can't deal with that mean streak. I like, you got to be the same way with me all of the time. I think that's why I'm having issues with my Gemini. Because I like people, as a Scorpio, I need you to be the same person all of the time. I don't like shifts in behaviors. What's up, DeSarah? What's up, girl? I ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been? Where your antennas been, DeSarah? Exactly. Where you been at? You look pretty, friend. Thank you, girlie. Exactly. I asked the hotel workers where the locals go. Chad, I be trying to figure it out. Girl, cafe on Stella Lake, delicious. Lil Wayne was nice in his hot boy days. When I tell you, my Aries, what do we call him? What's his name? Mr. Jackson? I think it was, no, Mr. Thomas. His name was Mr. Thomas. Oh, y'all, why am I telling y'all my business? Well, we got a minute left. His name was Mr. Thomas, baby. He had the Lil Wayne dreads, but they was all black. They was thick. They was full. He had the tattoos. When I tell y'all, he had a piercing in his. I was wild and crazy back then. He had a piercing. Da 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 da. Exactly, but he was like very, he was like. He was dominating or domineering, or what do you call it? Exactly. I don't know, but Mr. Thomas was crazy. The whole time I had some videos, but he never gave me my videos back. When I used to ask him, I was like, hey, can I get those videos? Mind you, I was in my 20s. I ain't know no better. I was like, hey, can I get those videos? He was like, no, so you can show another dude your videos. So it's some random man. If I become president one day and they bring out some random videos of me, friend, just know that I told y'all here first. And my makeup was still fire. My makeup was still fine. He was fine as that thing. I'm talking about 6-pack tattoos, fucking piercings, chair. Exactly. I'm sorry, y'all. Pisces are moody. Pisces are moody, in my opinion. I'm a Scorpion too. I did not know you was a Scorpion, and I can't deal with the mood swings. Pisces are kind of moody, but I love Pisces because I feel like Pisces are emotional like we are. So we still and I like that Pisces are servants. Pisces like serve you. They make sure you okay. They da 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 da. And I'm a servant too. Even though I'm a mean bitch from hell sometimes, when I like you, even my friends, not even just men, like my friends, if you come over, I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna feed you drinks. I'm gonna do everything for you because that's just a type. I'm a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna please you. I'm gonna make sure you have a good time. If you with me, you gonna have a good time for you. Exactly. Hey niece, auntie from Chicago, I am with you. When I go out of town, I always tell people I'm hanging out with the locals. Yes, I want to hang out with the locals. Exactly. Taurus men. My stepdaddy was a Taurus. Taurus men kind of boring to me though. But I like the fact that they all about family and they'll take care of you. Cause like my stepdaddy was my daddy. You know what I'm saying? And he would do anything for me, like literally travel across the country for me and shape the way that I envision men. So I think that some Taurus men are great men. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to everyone who followed and purchased. Oh my God. Okay, shout out to Chocolat. She said, thank you to everyone who followed and purchased Enamored and Made on Etsy. Most of all, thank you, Jada, for being so supportive and beautiful inside and out. Love you, friend. Friend, I love you too. No, the moral of the story is, so I'm using my book. That's why it's on my thing, because I didn't start put stuff in there. So in case y'all didn't catch my live, Enamored and More, she does customized journals, like to-do lists, jewelry, all of the things. So she sent me this. So this is a bookmarker. This is also like a journal book. And because I do so much, y'all, I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm trying to do like a meet and greet. Y'all know I'm hosting the Starlight Awards. Shout out to Chef Don Don. That's going to be June 6th in Houston or whatever. So I got a lot of stuff going on. The moral of the story is she customized my journal with my name on it. It says Jada. And then she has the hard hat for my construction. So make sure y'all follow her. My box was everything. Make sure y'all go and check out the video. The box was everything. The customization was everything. Her name is Aisha Monet. I also hold on, y'all. I'm trying to scoot up. Anyway, it's Enamored and More. She's a Black girly. She has a new business. Make sure y'all go support her. Follow her Instagram. Do all of the things. The presentation was everything. It was everything. Tigo said, "Love your content, Jada. Keep doing what you're doing. STL for life." Okay, thank you, Tigo said. I appreciate you. Tigo said, what high school you graduate from? So in St. Louis, we be like, what high school you graduate from? In Dallas, they be like, what area you live in? Like in Dallas, when you meet people, they be like, what area you live in? In St. Louis, we be like, what high school you graduate from? I graduated from U City, friend. Exactly. Thank you, friend. No, thank you, Chocolat. I appreciate you, girly. Dietrich Graves, what's up? What's up, Miami? Miami, tell me why they just shipped my Ghetto Girl Eats seasonings. Shout out to Miami. She went and got me some Ghetto Girl Eats seasoning. Y'all know I love Sierra seasonings, exactly, from Atlanta. And she went and got some for me. This time I ordered some. Child, she created a label. Hopefully I get it by the end of the month. Y'all know I live and die by Sierra Ghetto Girl Eats, and my man coming home soon, so I want the good seasonings, so the coochie and the food won't fail them. I want the coochie and the food with the Ghetto Girl Eats to lock them in. You know what I'm saying? I want to lock them in. Normandy, but went to McClure first 2 years. Okay, you know I used to live in Pagedale. I went to U City, but I used to live in Pagedale like my freshman year. Hey, Cece, what's up, y'all? Okay, so let's talk some shit, friend, because why am I at the 15-minute mark? We were supposed to start talking shit at the 10-minute mark. Okay, but now we here, and let's talk shit. Baby, where do y'all want to start it? Let's go ahead and start by talking about the Royce and Dwight shit. Then we gonna start talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville, the Tisha shit, and Carlos King them talking about Tisha. And then we gonna talk about Papoose. Because Papoose, Papoose dropped a diss track against 50 Cent and it went aluminum. It didn't go platinum. It didn't get gold. It went aluminum. It went aluminum foil. Exactly. Girl, when are we going to collectively cancel Papoose? That's my only question, friend. When are we going to collectively say, fuck Papoose? Because he's preying on a girl that's over 10 years younger than him to try to get his rap career taken off. Exactly. I said this a long time ago, but we can still talk about it. Anyway, okay. Why am I still talking about this? Listen, so tell me why Dwight Howard, I told y'all in my video earlier, after all of the shit that Amy said, she came down here with a big bag of cocaine, allegedly. I'm talking about a big ass pink crack rock. It looked like pink Tootsie. I'm going to stick with the fact that it was pink Tootsie. Exactly. The Tootsie that they was talking about in the Diddy trial, I think that was some Tootsie. I ain't never seen Tootsie in real life, but I think it was Tootsie. Exactly. The moral of the story is, so today, Dwight Howard filed for divorce against Amy Luciani. Now, Amy then deleted the post that she, had crying, snotting, talking about how he was da-da-da-da-da. But he filed for divorce. My whole thing is, Amy, why didn't you file for divorce? Friend, I thought you would have filed for divorce first thing in the morning. First of all, my whole problem with you is, my biggest issue with Amy is you talking about you ain't got, I'm not on no credit cards. I'm not on no bank accounts. Whore, then you're not my type of girlie. Because why would you be with this man if you're not trying to get none of his money? But I digress. I don't want to go up for the gold diggers. Make sure y'all like this video. Okay, so this is what TMZ reported. Dwight Howard files for divorce after wife's shocking allegations. According to the court docs obtained by TMZ, Dwight filed for divorce on Monday morning. So this morning, first thing this morning, this motherfucker, that's why he was smiling at that game, because he had already told his lawyers, we need to file for divorce because this bitch is dropping a dime on the internet. Mind you, a lot of y'all not gonna like what I gotta say. Dwight Howard could literally be a Diddy Jr. He literally could be just a horrible, despicable person. However, I don't care if I suck Zick in the alley, if I shot up my ex-boyfriend car, which is really plausible, exact, because I talk to a Gemini right now. The moral of the story is, don't go to no internet on no shit about me. I'm very private. Even though I talk a lot, but I don't tell a lot. Do not go to the internet talking about my private shit. That'll get you cut off quickly. Exactly. So anyway, it says, according to the court docs obtained by TMZ, Dwight filed for divorce on Monday morning. He listed the date of marriage as January 11, 2025. So they was married for about a year and a few months, but said they are not separated with no hope of reconciliation. Dwight said the marriage was irretrievably broken. Girl, don't get me started. He noted that they had no children. The NBA star demanded exclusive use of his Georgia mansion. The divorce filing comes a couple of days after Amber, that's Amy's real name, who is more widely known as Amy Luciani, made shocking claims against Dwight. In an Instagram video, she claimed Child Protective Services has taken her daughter. Now, mind you, friend, we found out from Royce, and we gonna talk about Royce being on Carlos King. So Royce was on Carlos King tonight. Carlos King is currently live on Reality with the King. Exactly. Royce was on her tonight. Royce told us that all of the shit that we hearing about now, that shit happened last week. She said that shit happened last week. So, bitch, if the child got taken from CPS last week, Royce also told us that the child is still in protective custody, friend. The child is still with CPS as we speak today. So, ho, why are you taking a bag of cocaine today? Why are you taking a bag of pink tussie today if this shit happened last week? If this shit happened last week, why weren't you in distress last week when the child got taken? That means you weren't in distress when the child got taken, but you in distress this week because now he's trying to frame your ass. I don't know. Because at first I felt some type of way about Royce, but now that Royce was on Carlos King tonight, it kind of made me feel some type of way. The fact that you didn't come down here in distress, Amy, when a child was taken from CPS lets me know that it's not about the child. It's about you, bitch. Royce is right. You're trying to save yourself because you didn't come down to the internet with that big ass bag of cocaine, with that big ass bag of flower power until you thought it was on your ass. Girl, I said, are you serious? And the fact that you didn't file for divorce, if this happened last week, why didn't you file for divorce with him? That lets me know what type of girly you are. You're willing to stay with a man, and I gotta protect my husband. Shit crazy as a motherfucker. Bitch, you trying to protect a husband that's harming the babies? I'm sorry, the tides are turning. We already know that Dwight Howard is the villain. Dwight Howard reminds me of the Joker. He gives me Diddy's little cousin. Exactly. However, Amy, why didn't all of this happen as soon as you found out he was mistreating the babies? I don't fuck with people that I don't feel like are good people at the end of the day. That's my caveat. That's my whole thing, friend. I'm a Scorpio. You can tell me, friend, I sucked Zick in the alley. I had to stab him up. He was fucking with me. Shit was crazy. You can tell me anything, and I'm going to hide you. I'm going to feed you. I'm going to do all of the things. But if I don't feel like you're a good person at heart, if you don't care about the kids, bitch, I can't fuck with you. That's where I draw the line. I have to feel like you're a good person at the end of the day. If you wouldn't give a motherfucker a bologna sandwich if they starving, I can't fuck with you because you're not my type of person. Now, you can do a little coke. If I feel like you're a good person, prime example, Marquise from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Not saying that this man do any substances. I'm not saying that in any way. I feel like this man is emotional and may have mental health issues or whatever the case may be. But if I feel like you're a good person at heart, then I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. But if I feel like you don't give a fuck about the kids, you don't give a fuck about the babies. I know I ain't got no kids, but my nieces and nephews come first. And your kids come first. I take care of a lot of people's kids. I think that's why I don't give a fuck about having no kids. Because I take care of everybody's kids. Girl, I can see your kid at the corner store and pay for their food and shit. Exactly. That's just the type of girly I am. Anyway, so the fact that Amy didn't file for divorce and you ain't give a fuck about them damn kids until it came to you. Now you showing a big bag of cocaine. Why are you showing a big bag of cocaine on Saturday? You ain't show that cocaine on Tuesday or Wednesday when CPS came. Why you ain't show the cocaine on Tuesday and Wednesday? The cocaine is late, y'all. I don't know, y'all. Anyway, and the fact that she didn't file for divorce and she was still talking about protecting her husband, and this man filed for divorce against you, and then Royce gonna tell us. So I'm gonna merge all of this together. So Royce was on Reality with the King, with Carlos King tonight. That actually still on live, but the first part of the segment was Royce on there. Royce told us that this shit happened. I thought this shit happened. How she was crying and snotting in the damn video, it was given that, bitch, this just happened a few minutes ago. You stole the cocaine. You ran to the Maserati and was like, oh my God, girl, he in her line on me with the kids, and this is the big ass rocket all because of the cocaine. No, bitch, that happened earlier this week. So everything you doing now is performative because this shit didn't happen in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this didn't happen in the moment. So Royce told us, and Carlos was like, Royce, how you know that happened last week? And she just now saying something. She was like, because she cool with the baby mamas. Royce said she cool with all the Dwight Howard baby mamas because maybe they trauma bonded because this man then took them all down through there. And remember when he got married to Amy, Amy was like, y'all hoes is on some jealous shit. And she was like, okay, well, why is Amy doing this now? Because the kids was trying to blame, because Dwight allegedly was trying to get the kids to lie and blame all of, I guess, the drug use and leaving them at home and all of the things on Amy. And now she's trying to save her ass. The way I switch teams, friend, Royce made a lot of sense. Royce been making a lot of sense, but now I understand where she's coming from. Because if this happened last week, that gives like a whole new perspective to this whole situation. Because when she came down here on the internet crying, snotting, and sneezing and shit, bitches giving that, oh, this shit just happened. I'm traumatized. The man I love is harming the kids. CPS. No. Bitch, this shit happened last week. The only reason you on the internet talking all of that shit is because the kid said she the one had the coke and she the one let Boo Boo Kitty in the house. Now you scared. I knew Amy was pegging him. Do y'all think Amy was pegging him? Allegedly. I'm sorry, y'all. I start talking too much shit. I got to talking too much shit. What's up, AAGW1? Exactly. That's crazy word. Right now, that's true. She had us thinking it happened Saturday night in real time. That's my whole thing, friend. If it wasn't happening, Royce said it happened last week, and the baby mama, the mother of the child, told us that. My whole thing too is the mother of the child, bitch, where the fuck was you at? Why is your child at the Dwight Howard house and you already know that he be going out of town internationally and leaving the kids by themselves? So what type of hoe is you? It's so many questions and so many layers, friend. And my whole thing is, bitch, Amy, you're not that concerned about the kids, bitch. Because you would have told us this when it happened. You would have been like, oh my God, CPS took him. My husband ain't shit. He like Boo Boo Kitties. You know what I'm saying? He snort coke by the pound. Him and Andy on speed dial. No, bitch. You waited till a week or some days later when the kids was gonna lie on your hoe ass. And you was talking about, I'm trying to protect my husband. So you was gonna protect your husband over the kids' safety. So that let me know you don't give a fuck about the kids. Even if Dwight got that thing on him, his thing is for gay dude. His thing is for men and T-girls too. Which shout out to my LGBTQIA girlies and boys. That's all good, but bitch, I don't know. Do y'all think Amy was down for the cause? Royce said he got fired from Love and Hip Hop. Royce said she got fired from Love and Hip Hop. Okay, yeah, Royce also said that. Royce said, so remember when Amy was married to Dwight. After 6 months, she filed for divorce. But she ended up getting back with him. Royce said the only reason she got back with him was because she got fired from Love and Hip Hop, which I don't know if I believe that, because Love and Hip Hop is so thirsty. I feel like if she married Dwight Howard, that's such a juicy storyline that they would never fire her. I feel like because she got hot, because she was on Love and Hip Hop and Dwight had so many secrets, he told her, you either gonna be married to me or you gonna be on Love and Hip Hop. Because you can't do both of them. Because I'm out here fucking with Boo Boo Kitty, Jacob Lattimore, the cute gay boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. If I'm Dwight Howard, I got way too many secrets for you to be on Love and Hip Hop. Whole time, let's get back to the divorce. Whole time, remember I told y'all what pissed me off the most about this situation. I'm mad that the kids in danger, the baby mamas ain't protecting the kids. I'm mad at all of this shit. But my biggest concern, friend, and I'm just speaking personally. Let me take a little sip. My biggest concern is that, bitch, your name ain't on none of the credit cards. Fuck is you doing, bitch? Like, first of all, why am I even doing all of these videos for you and your name is not on any of the credit cards? Who are you friends with? Y'all talk about Portia. Who are you friends with? And your name ain't on none of the damn credit cards. I ain't asked for nothing. How, where the fuck was you raised at? Where is Amy Luciani from? Where is Amber from? Your name ain't on none of the credit cards. Ho, what is we doing? Give me another shot, bartender. Give me another shot. Her name ain't on none of the credit cards. Ho, what are you fucking doing? Like, am I getting punked? Is Ashton coming out? Where's Ashton Kutcher? Because, bitch, what are you talking about? First of all, your man like dudes, and he like Boo Boo Kitty. He like T-girls. Not even a cute T-girls. He like a Boo Boo Kitty, spiked 27-piece wig, leather boots in the summertime type of bitch. Good luck. Anyway, and then on top of that, in a damn divorce decree, he said he's citing irreconcilable differences. And let me tell y'all what this man said. If y'all ain't watched my video on my lunch, go watch it, friend, because I was talking about this. This man said he wants exclusive use of the Georgia home, and they don't have no kids. Dwight Howard said, I ain't got no kids with this bitch, and I want this bitch up out of my house, and I want exclusive use to do whatever I want to do and have all type of freaked out the frame parties, and tell her to give me my bag of coke back. Girl, Amy, if I find out that you gonna be out in the streets because you want to prove your love to a man, first of all, Amy is about 30-something. Let's see how old Amy is, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm going off on a tangent. But we need to talk about this. Because age. How old is Amy? Amy Luciani is 35 years old. At 35 years old, do y'all feel like a girl should know to get some change? If Dwight Howard is successful in putting this girl out and you homeless and you ain't got a job on Love and Hip Hop, it's gonna blow my damn mind, friend. And the fact, this was fucked up. First of all, let me preface this by saying I believe everything that the girlies are saying about Dwight Howard. Royce told us that he was pulling her, dragging her by the hair. She said he the type that'll pass a lie detector test and lie with a straight face. I firmly believe everything that Royce is telling us about Dwight Howard. Too many people have told us the same story. I read the whole court case of the guy that sued him, and we found out he was fucking with Boo Boo Kitty because they was having threesomes and stuff. I firmly believe everything that they saying about Dwight Howard. However, Amy Luciani, if you allow this man to make you look like a plum dumbass fool. You didn't ask for any money, and then you came on the internet. So if they already accusing, we don't know what the. So Royce told us that she knows why CPS removed the kids, but she wouldn't tell us because she's friends with the baby mama, and maybe she didn't want to like spill all the tea about the kids. If we talking about the divorce filing, and this is probably why Dwight got ahead of the game and filed before her, because he can petition the court and say it's irreconcilable differences. I want her out of my Georgia home. She's a danger. She does drugs. He can say she do drugs. And you know what? You gave us the proof. All he got to do is pull up that Instagram of you with a big ass powder pack. This big ass rock of pink tussie. Case closed. Get the fuck out of his Georgia home. Because you do pink tussie. We got you on video in 4K in HD with some pink tussie. With a big ass pink rock. Gala. And we don't know for sure. There's no way Amy can prove that that's Dwight Howard's drugs. All we know that's your drugs because you Girl, she is not that bright. The light bulb don't pop on in her head. I don't think the light bulb has popped on in Amy's head. And that's a problem for me. Beautiful girl, beautiful gowns. And then this is my problem. The people who out there talking about some, she should have stayed with Mozzie. She should have stayed with Mozzie. Damn. Her only choice is to stay with a broke nigga or stay with a nigga who do drugs and fuck with Boo Boo Kitty? Is that where we at in America? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. This DoorDash. I tried to do my best, y'all. Hello? Okay, so listen, go to the back parking lot, friend. My apartment is facing the back parking lot, and you'll see the apartment number on the building door. You don't have to come inside of the building because my apartment is facing the back parking lot. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Thank you. Thanks. Gala. Anyway, she didn't have no problem wiping her nose was weird. Somebody else said that the way she was handling the bag, she was handling the bag with care. Now, I've been around, I don't want to tell y'all my business like this. I guess since we best friends, don't judge me or I might block your dirty ass. Exactly. I've been around some of the, most educated, career-minded, Caucasian, persuasion, African American. I'm talking about some of the most professional cokeheads you ever met in your life. I have, friend. And I know for a fact you will never know if they do it unless you're in the proximity of them. Unless you walk in the room and you see the plate getting passed around with the Caucasians and the black folks. Exactly. What I do know is, Amy, if you didn't do coke, you would know to handle the coke, with care. She didn't, because the regular person's like, this damn cocaine, and put the coke. They would know no better. She knew enough to handle with that bag. Notice that when she had the bottle, when she had the rock, this big rock, she placed that rock back in that bag. She didn't spill any of the rock out. Even when she had the little vial, she put it out in her hand and was like, because of this is what's fucking up my marriage. Hold on, but let me put it on the plate. Don't spill none of it. Don't spill none of it. You got a razor? You got a razor or a dollar bill? I don't know, friend. I don't know. She wasn't afraid to touch it. Anybody who don't do coke is afraid to be in proximity of coke and touching coke and shit like that. I don't know, y'all. I ain't touching it, period. That's what I'm saying. If you ain't never been around drugs, you don't want to touch drugs because you feel like, oh my God, I'm a test positive for drugs. I don't want to touch drugs. I don't want to be around it. She was like, this big thing of coke, whoo, shit crazy. Exactly. So I don't know, friend. I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is, Amy, you better not put us through this shit. And I done did 2 videos on your whole ass, and you look like a damn chocolate ass model. You done went through all of this shit to fuck with him and then show that you do drugs? Because he could easily say that. First of all, I feel like they gonna grant Dwight Howard exclusive use of their Georgia home. Amy gonna get kicked out. Amy gonna be living on the streets. Amy gonna be over there with Sierra and Zaynab, or with Rashid and them, talking about some chew all of my bubble gum. You're gonna fucking be on the streets, bitch. Because all he gotta do is show the judge the damn live video that you had a big ass bag of cocaine. You the only, as far as like proof is concerned, you're the only danger to society, ho. Good luck. I don't know. Anyway, y'all, give me just 1 second. Let me get my DoorDash. I'm gonna take like less than 5 minutes. How do I mute this shit, y'all? I don't know what to do. Okay. Give me 1 second, friend. I guess. At least I thought it was a small interlude, friend. Exactly. Ain't nobody at my door. They bringing out a big ass Great Dane. A big ass dog named Kane. Exactly. I don't know where my DoorDasher is, child. Evelyn is unemployed now and nobody is watching their podcast. First of all, what is Amy gonna do if you get kicked out because you put cocaine on the internet and he gonna gaslight the shit out of you? Girl. Hey friends, I finally caught a live. Hey girlies. What's up, Keisha? What's up, Queen? What if she did this in order to help Dwight because she's still trying to protect him? And since the baby was taken, she took the bag so she looks like the Reggie. The fact that you showed the big bag of cocaine is never like you actually showed proof that you're in possession of drugs, and that endangers a child. That like you put a child in danger. Hello? I'm very confused. You said, are you in the inside of the building? If you're outside of the building and if you drove to the back where the back parking lot is, uh, if you drove to the back parking lot, there are apartments alongside of the back parking lot. You'll see. Yeah. So if you no, okay. So it's building A, and you'll actually see it. You'll see the number on my apartment door. You'll see the number. If you're walking or if you're driving, I'm not sure what you're doing. It's not a colored. All of them are the same. It's not a huge building. If you, I mean, you can see. I'm very. I can send you a picture. I can send you a picture, honey, if that'll help. I don't know why you're near the gym. If you're near the back, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. If you're near the back of the gym, hey friends, sorry y'all. The Dasher is pissing me off, but my little tender from Memphis is so cute. Exactly. Like 10. What's up? Hey Olawa, thank you so much for being in the chat. Friend, I missed you the other day. I need some mods, y'all. Olawa cannot always be available for me all of the time. Exactly. I need some mods. I was feeling bad for her at first. I don't feel bad for Amy no more. Now that Royce told us all of the business, I don't feel bad for her. Y'all, let me send this Dasher a picture. Girl, he is pissing me off. It's just like, child, girl. And people be like, this one I'll be liking to drive when I get off work or whatever. But like these fucking Dashers, and he don't even speak English, of course. It's just like, boy, stop playing with me. Let me see. Let me send this man a picture because he's pissing me off, y'all. What's crazy is it's not that bad. It's like my apartment is literally like facing the street. Like, and my number is on my damn apartment. So it's just like, relax while I fight you. Hello. Anyway, well, they don't want to get out the car. And my whole thing is you got to get out the car. How can we become mods, friend? DM me what I have to do, friend. Friend about to go off. I was, y'all, but I'm having a great day. I feel better now. I was a little sad. If y'all saw my video from lunch, I was a little iffy. But after I worked out and came home or whatever, I made my little food or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, life is good. You still need to make me a mod. You said you were last time. Okay, Ola, well, I need to get my shit together. Right, because you be here for me, child. Okay. I'm gonna email myself right now. So Shakala and Olawa make Lamar and Chocolate. Okay, I'm gonna get my shit together. Back to Amy ass. Bitch, first of all, this shit happened last week. You don't really care about the kids. You didn't show the drugs. Now he wants you up out of the house. And he wants you up out of the house, and you telling us that you ain't got no money on the damn, you ain't got your name on the credit cards and on the bank accounts. Y'all, finally, this the door dasher. Give me a second, friend. Sir, I was very upset. Oh no, exactly. Okay, we gotta make it quick on my live. Okay. Give me just 1 second. Thank you. Child. Somebody be a shield. Be a shield and not like Clarissa. Oh my God. Okay, friend. Are we back talking after I done went through this stress in my life? Exactly. Child, did I lose some folks? Is it 317 people in here? Somebody tell me how many likes I got, please. Somebody tell me how many likes I got and if I still am active in America. After these people done piss me off. And I done had to beat up a Arab. Yeah, I done had to beat up a Arab DoorDasher. I will be one, Jada. Okay, thank you, Missy P. 162 likes. I only have 162 likes, y'all. It's 300 some people in here. What is the tea? Y'all don't have to give up a fallopian tube, a half a pound of coochie. You ain't got to give up your pink tussie. You ain't got to give up nothing. Can y'all please like the video? Like the video before I have to get like the people from Players Club. Before I have to turn into the Players Club. Everybody out the motherfucking dressing room, please. Like the motherfucking video. Before I have to get ghetto. Exactly. Before I have to get St. Louis on y'all ass. Before I have to get U-City. Exactly. Like the motherfucking video, please. I'll be trying not to curse. Hey, friend, what's up, Dana? That's how I be looking. I be talking bad shit. I'm like, hey, how are you? Hey, how you doing? Exactly. Okay. So, do we think Amy on drugs? Is Amy gonna get kicked out the damn house? And Amy, why are you not on any of the bank accounts? Who raised Amy? We met Amy's mama and Amy's sister too. So, girl, we know you was raised by somebody decent. I liked it twice for you, friend. Thank you. Can y'all like the video and hype it up? Because the people don't want to show me no love today. It's already bad. I got to deal with Akbar. Talk about, I don't know, I'm sorry. Boy, fuck you. I don't want to drive my damn new car to the liquor store on some ghetto shit. I guess. Not the White House. Girl. The way they stressing me out today, we gonna end up at the White House. No. Are y'all gonna end up at the White House? Have y'all ever seen the cocaine? It's like an Instagram where they be talking about drugs all the time. When I ventured off into the Dwight, Howard, and Amy stuff, it's like a whole side of Instagram where they be talking about drugs and stuff. I said, child, let me get away from her and pray. Let me pray to the Lord. Your braids are so pretty. Thank you, friend. Exactly. DM me if you want the link to this wig. It's on Amazon. This wig is $69. This is the quickest wig you gonna get, friend. It's $69. This is a $69 Amazon fully braided wig. Exactly. I got a new wig from Alley Pearl that I'm gonna put in with my contacts, but we're gonna see. I'm already at the White House. Blanche Devereaux. I'm appalled. Girl, not you at the White House. Do you mean you at the white girl house? Friend, what was that in that plastic bag? And I ain't playing. What? Good luck. Okay, thank you. Yes. The wig is literally $69, y'all. It's the fancy full braided wig on Amazon. If y'all DM me, make sure you follow me on Instagram and shit. I'll send it to you. Baby, I pop this shit on and be gone on about my day. Blanche, please, it's too much going on, friend. Blanche got us on a whole nother level. Exactly. Blanche Devereaux. I wouldn't even expect a lady named Blanche Devereaux. Blanche Devereaux, not you know about the lines, friend? Exactly. And this Christina Aguilera. I'm on too hard, baby. I can't pay you. Blanche Devereaux, girl, just send an emergency signal out to me if you need something from friend. Okay, girl, be safe out there. What's up, Latoya? How you doing, friend? Christina Aguilera. I'm going too hard. Okay. All pink tussie aside, I feel like Amy about to be homeless. You about to be homeless and you hustling backwards. I don't give a damn if you do pink tussie, you suck zick in the alley, you smack bitches for fun. I don't care what you do, friend. Get the money. What did Young Dog tell us? Get the money. Put your name on the damn credit cards. I don't know who mamas y'all was hanging around with, but your mama always told you to have a stash. Or I hope she sold that bag of coke that she showed us the other day. Can you please at least sell the bag of coke? I'm sure that was about a half an ounce. Half a brick of a big whole brick. Hey, what did OJ the Juice Man tell us? Half a brick, whole brick. Hey, I don't know. Hopefully she reached out to Gucci Mane, sold the half a brick and the tussie or whatever. Delete this live before I be in jail. Blanche Devereaux, I got your back, friend. You can come over here, girl. I'll feed you oxtails and keep you safe in a safe room. We never ever heard of Blanche Devereaux. My name is Jazz Devereaux. I got your back, friend. Exactly. We don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm going to feed you, friend, when you come down, and we got your back over here. Exactly. Anyway, child. So Amy is a damn fool. So like I said, though, Royce was on Carlos King tonight, though, right? What else did Royce tell us that we don't know? Royce said that Dwight Howard was a fucking narcissist. She said he the type that'll pass a damn lie detector test and lie in your face. She said he drug her through the house by her hair. My whole thing with Royce, though, is Royce was over there doing quarantine. She said that when she went in the house, she seen T-girls, gay dudes. She said she seen he, she, they, every pronoun you can think of. Was you over there after he drug you through the house by your hair? I don't know. She also told us about all of this CPS stuff occurring last week because she cool with the other baby mamas because her and the baby mamas like this. My whole thing is with the two kids that was in there that got taken by CPS, because we know that the daughter got taken by CPS. Why didn't the baby mama have custody of the daughter? If Dwight Howard is on drugs, he like Bonchy Cat, he pouring wine down a trans girl booty. He doing all of this nefarious type of stuff. Why the hell don't you have custody of your child, friend? I don't understand that part. That's what gets me. That's what gets me. Exactly. Anyway, so she said that he has connections. Like, so Amy did tell us that people just look over the shit that he does because he has the money. Royce said that his daddy or his stepdaddy or something was like the DA down there in Georgia, and that's why we never seen any of his like body cam footage and stuff. Basically, she was saying he got money, he got ties, and he has power. And she says the main reason why she speaks out a lot is because if anything happens to her, she want us to know who the fuck did it. I said, when she said that, it was just like, damn, Dwight. Is it like that? Exactly. So speaking of him allegedly having power like that, I want to get into this article or whatever because it's telling us that the police was at his house multiple times within the last few weeks. And it's like he must have some sort of power because if not, he would have been in jail. So this is from Complex Magazine. It says Dwight Howard's home site of suicide threat call in weeks before divorce, police say. Police were reportedly dispatched to Howard's home 3 times in 2 weeks. 3 times in 2 weeks, including for a domestic incident and theft. It says police were reportedly called multiple times to Dwight Howard's home in recent weeks, including one response tied to an alleged suicide threat. Who in the home was threatening suicide? I pray that it wasn't one of the babies. It says, according to TMZ, police were called to the former NBA star's home in Suwanee, Georgia, 3 times in the 2 weeks leading up to the new divorce filing. Per a Gwinnett County Police Department representative, officers responded to a suicide threat. Who was threatening suicide? A domestic incident and a theft report. Who was stealing outside of Amy, stealing that Tussie and the big ass bag of cocaine? I don't think you could report drug use. It says authorities have not released details explaining what led to the call. The police activity comes just before Howard filed for divorce from his wife, Amber Howard, Amy, on Monday, today. In the filing, Howard said their marriage is irretrievably broken. Y'all, I swear I'm smart. And asked the court to grant him exclusive use of their Georgia mansion. The story is being updated. So my whole thing is, all bullshit aside, I hope none of the babies or none of the kids were threatening suicide. I don't know. Ain't that crazy? I call him a baby Diddy up and coming, the uncle friend. He used his money to get custody just like Dwayne Wade. So that is why I don't respect any of them. Howard won custody. That's the he got all the money scenario. And Royce told us he got ties. He has like a lot of ties to like the legal community, and who knows? Girl, you murdering that word. Friend, I had a long day. I had a long day. I swear I got some college credits to my name. Exactly. I get it together. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about the saga that is Amy. I'm not gonna lie. If I report on this again, it's given I'm gonna report that Amy got to move out the house. Amy living with her mom and them. And it's a sad sight to see that you let this man outsmart you like that. But from the reports that we hear, he's a narcissist. One thing that Royce said too, she was like, the reason why she don't feel bad for Amy is because she warned her. And a lot of people warned Amy, and Amy didn't take heed to it because a lot of women never believe the ex-girlfriend. Now, mind you, I'm one of those girlies. I don't necessarily believe the ex-girlfriend too because she may be speaking from jealousy. But all the times it's not jealousy. Sometimes she just trying to warn you. Kind of like Remy with Clarissa. She just trying to warn you, girl, that you a young girl with no kids and you just a come up to Papoose. Sometimes it's not all about jealousy, but because it's so much jealousy, it's really hard for us to differentiate. How do we know when the ex-girlfriend is trying to tell us something to warn us, or if she just trying to be a jealous bitch so she can get her man back? We really never know. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Yeah, with Amy, girl, you had lawsuits, you had Boo Boo Kitty, you had the one fine gay dude. It was just too much stuff. You had Royce telling the world about you. I don't know. Use discernment. Exactly. And I thought a woman's intuition was everything. So what is we talking about, friend? Girl, I don't know. Anyway, y'all, let's move on real quick. I was going to talk about some other shit, child. Oh, okay. So after after Royce was on Reality with the King, Blue, Claudia Jordan, and Dustin came on, and they started talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Baby. First of all, I love the fact that Dustin was like, Tisha been problematic. This is not anything new with Tisha. Tisha been talking shit about other people's marriage. She been bringing up bullshit, and she been problematic. I feel like because Melody is not there and Tisha can't blame everything on Melody, now we're seeing how problematic Tisha actually is because she out there on her own. And this is something that Blue said. This is why I wanted to talk about this. Blue said that maybe it's some unresolved, and I'm paraphrasing, it's some unresolved resentment because a certain person is getting a lot of shine and she's not naturally getting it. And I was wondering, because Miss Nell is like the fan favorite right now out of all of them. And we all know that once Melody was gone, I feel like Tisha thought she was going to be the head bitch in charge. They positioned Tisha to be like that girl, like the new star of the show. But it didn't work out like that because the fans still didn't like Tisha. They still thought Tisha was annoying with an annoying voice and a speech impediment. So do y'all think she coming after Miss Nell because Miss Nell is getting a lot of shine? Or I'm not, because she didn't specifically say who she was talking about. Could that be the same with Destiny? Because I feel like the tides are kind of turning. Even though a lot of motherfuckers don't fuck with Destiny, she lied on Mel. She like a horrible friend. She a fake ass bitch. Let's be clear. Exactly. But because she's going to tell us about her family and all of the other stuff, it's like we're getting to know who Destiny is. So do y'all think Tisha is jealous because maybe Miss Nell or Destiny is getting more shine than her, and maybe they will become the star of the show when Tisha always wanted to be the star of the show? Do y'all think Tisha might be jealous, y'all? I was like, I never thought about that. I never thought about that. Exactly, because I always felt like Tisha felt some type of way about Mel because Mel was like the star of the show. And you can tell by the way they positioned it after Mel left, they wanted Tisha to be the star of the show. Like she had Tisha Tuesdays. She was doing all of the interviews. She was right there with Carlos King. She was the rich wife, yada, yada, yada. But now that the show is going on, the fans are still not buying into what Tisha is selling us. The fans still like Miss Nell more. And even if the fans don't even like Destiny, Destiny is getting more shine because Destiny done fucked everybody allegedly, then talked to everybody in Huntsville. Let me not put these bodies on her. And now we getting to know Destiny past. You know what I'm saying? We know about her mama on drugs. We gonna see the next few episodes. We gonna follow Destiny to Detroit. We gonna see her sisters, the mama, all of this other stuff. Do y'all think Tisha intimidated and she feels some type of way, and that's why she going against Nell and Destiny? Cause she want to be top dog? I don't know, y'all. How do y'all feel? Yep, Destiny has a good storyline and Nell keeps it real. That's what I'm saying. Everybody like Nell because Nell keep it real. And even though people don't like Destiny, Destiny has the main storyline right now. We gonna see Destiny's sisters, the mama that's on drugs allegedly. We gonna know some backstory. So even if you don't like Destiny, at least we'll have a rhyme and a reason why Destiny is deplorable the way she is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Tisha and Hips can go. You know what, Ruth? My whole problem is Tisha can go, but Marceau can stay. How can we get rid of the wife and keep the husband? Tell me. Because I would like to keep Marceau. Marceau is an asshole that I don't mind. Marceau remind me of every dude that I talked to, his friend that got on my damn nerves but made me laugh sometimes. That's who Marceau remind me of. He's entertaining, but he get on your damn nerves. I don't want to see Destiny family. You don't, T-Love? What are we going to see from Tisha? We already know her family, Miss French Roll and Tangeray potatoes. Should we keep Martell? Do y'all want to keep Martell? Are we keeping Martell? My whole thing is Martell only hype was if we was getting Ariane to clown her. If we can't clown Ariane, we don't know shit about Martell. Martell, yeah, unless Trish, when Trish talked about how she doubled back and spent the block. Now, if Trish spent the block with Martell, then now we got action. Because I would love to see Coleslaw. I would love to see Dandruff crash out about Trish online. Because Trisha beat Coleslaw ass. Let's be clear. I don't know. And then we'll finally know whether Martell and Coleslaw fucked around. I mean, whether Martell and Trish fucked around. But then Trish, you was all in Lance comments, hard in the fire emoji him. Girl, it's a lot going on. Martell can stay to pry into Trish business. I kind of like Martell because Martell keep the Scott brothers on edge. Martell go keep Maurice and Marceau on edge because he know all their secrets. He'll bring out the Harry Hines hoes at any given second. So I do like the fact that Martell is there to let them dudes know that, like, bitch, I'll tell all your secrets. I don't know. She would beat the dandruff off of her. Bad. Beat the split ends off that. Exactly. Coleslaw isn't mentally stable enough for reality TV. That's why I would like to see Trish, because at least we would see Dandruff crashing out online about her. I wonder why the little girl's mom or another family member couldn't get the kids. That's what I want to know. With the whole Dwight Howard thing, why didn't nobody else get that baby? Because Royce said that the baby is still in CPS, y'all. The baby is still at CPS. Ain't that some shit? Where's the black excellent? Excuse me. Now that's the truth, friend. They need a new cast or switch the show's concept. I told y'all that they are looking for new cast members. They're looking for new couples. There's a talent agency that's hiring new people for Love and Marriage Huntsville. So yeah. Exactly. So that's all I got to see on Reality with the King because I had hopped off to start talking to y'all. I got the voice information about Dwight Howard. They started talking about Letitia and maybe Letitia jealous. And if Letitia is jealous of Nell and Destiny, does that solidify the fact that she was jealous of Nell too? Because she always wanted to be the star? I don't know, y'all. You either have it or you don't. As far as star power is concerned, I'm like Nene. People are starless. You either have it or you don't. Y'all might not like Team Twirl. I talk shit about her evicted ass. Exactly. But she got it. Portia, y'all think she a hoe from hell. She steal people's husbands. She has it though. You either have it or you fucking don't. It's just something that's innate. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry. Tisha, you just don't have it, friend. Melody has it. Miss Nell has it. You know what I'm saying? Destiny, I don't think Destiny has it. But at least she's like a second-rate, interesting bitch. If she gives us her family. I don't know. Anyway. Tell me what y'all think about that. What else I got? That was it. That was pretty much all I had to talk about. I'm almost over an hour, y'all. I gotta go to bed, y'all. Because I said I was going to get up early and start going to work early. Or at least on time. So what do y'all think Destiny CN? Destiny CN, what that mean? Portia is in Bali with Sway. Baby, did y'all hear Giselle and Robin talking about how they'll be gay if they was in Bali with Sway? Would y'all be gay if y'all had a stud like Sway? That got y'all in Bali on a private island with a private jet and all of the stuff. Are y'all willing to eat a little piece of cat? Not even a half a pound, maybe an eighth. Oh, Lord, me too. Would love to be your mind. Okay, Mary Jacobs. Mary Jacobs, you know what? Sometimes it be hard to find y'all names when I add the mod thing. Y'all know I'm kind of slow. I'm going to try to get my shit together. I would absolutely. Okay. No, friend, no. Linda said yes. Hey, best friend. Sorry I'm late. Give me Sway or Ty fine ass. You know what? I'm not a fan of. Yeah, you. Ty is universally fine. I will say that, and she a Scorpio, so she probably got that finesse up on her. I'm sorry, the people be hating on Ty, but Ty Scorpio, she probably be putting that little finesse. You know how we put that little razzle dazzle on your ass. It be like that. No, I need more than a trip. You need more than a trip to eat some cat. Sorry. Or to let the girlies play with you, to play in a lady pond. Are y'all willing to play in a lady pond if you talk to a girl named like Sway or Ty and they rich taking you to Bali? I don't know, y'all. No scissors for me. Meat, please. Kim, that's kind of how I am. Exactly. I need a lot. You know what I'm saying? Put me through the mattress one time for the one time. Ty is a good basketball coach. Ty is very talented. I can see how people are drawn to Ty. Ty is beautiful. She's talented. She's charismatic. She gives both feminine and masculine energy. I wouldn't necessarily talk to a stud because that's not what I'm attracted to or whatever. But I totally understand why people like Ty. I totally get it. Exactly. And plastic is never going to give the same way. Ty can keep that legal strap of hers. Girl, that little girl, is this after dark? It's on a Monday and we talking about straps. Exactly. But I'll be like, well, get that shit away from me. Exactly. I need wood on fire, baby. I need to see a vein. Mm-hmm. Off the repo, maybe. Ty for sure. Ty is fine. Like I said, Ty is fine. Exactly. No, I can't do it. Anyway, friends, so tell me what y'all think about Amy being crazy as hell. My biggest complaint with this whole diabolical situation is the fact that Amy got us going through all of this bullshit with big bags of powder and shit. You marrying a dude that's gay, you a beard, allegedly, he like boo-boo kitties and the T-girls of the world, and you ain't got your name on no accounts. He literally kicking you out of the home as we speak. How, where was you raised? If I'm Amy mama, you should be ashamed. Ho, you should be ashamed. Amy mama should be ashamed at this point that you raised a girl who don't know no better. Amy mama should be ashamed. As a matter of fact, somebody slapped Amy mama. I'm just playing. I'm just saying, your mama ain't thorough. I can tell when I meet a woman, and you know what? I used to say this about my brothers. If you got brothers, you understand. I can meet a girl and I can tell whether your mama ain't shit. If you can't cook, you don't clean up, your baseboard's dirty, you ain't saving no money, bitch, your mama wasn't shit and your mama ain't teach you shit. And you can't pay me to think otherwise. You ain't shit and your mama ain't shit because you don't know shit. I'm sorry. And the fact that you dating a rich man and you talking about, I just love him. My name ain't no credit cards and I ain't asked him for shit and you ain't stashed shit away, bitch, your mama ain't shit. This is the true definition of when your mama be like, you a reflection of me. Baby. Yeah, hold on, all the while, you know about them baseboards. Exactly. You know on that Saturday, oh, y'all ain't got nothing to do. Get some hot soap, some hot soapy water. Let's clean these baseboards. Girl, your mama ain't shit. I'm sorry, Amy, your mama ain't shit. If you ain't got no stash and you ain't trying to put your name on none of them accounts, you ain't got your name, not even on a prepaid SoFi card, bitch, I can't fuck with you. I really can't. I never met you and we are not the same. Bleach water. Exactly. You better get some bleach water. You better get some Pine Sol. You better get some Fabuloso. Cut on that Fantasia. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. We're going to clean this house today. Hey, go ahead and free yourself. Y'all don't know nothing about that Fantasia, baby. That Fantasia or that old Mary J. Blige. Exactly. We're going to clean this motherfucking house up. Girl, your mama ain't shit. Amy mama ain't shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. I apologize. We finna leave out. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Amy mama ain't shit. Amy, if you end up staying with your mama, that's your fault, friend. And a little cup full of bleach in the dishwater too. Exactly. Where was you raised, Tom? Where was you raised? Where was you raised and what was you doing? If your mama didn't tell you to always have something on the side for you, if your mama didn't tell you never let the right hand know, never let the left hand know what the right hand doing. Now, what was that? Like, never let the right hand know what the left hand doing. Like, if your mama didn't hit you with them essentials, I don't know what to tell you. I told y'all my ex-husband didn't even want me to work, and I still had money on the side. Fuck out of here. Points were made. Baby, we had good mamas. Kiki 214. Exactly. Good, your mama ain't shit. I'm sorry. I can tell immediately when I meet a girl that your mama wasn't shit. Bitch, if you don't cook, the house ain't clean, you ain't cleaned the air filters, girl. The kids ain't got no school clothes. I can immediately tell when my brothers, when I meet their little girlfriends and shit, I can immediately tell if your mama wasn't shit. Bitch, your mama wasn't shit. Because she ain't teach you shit. Exactly. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's all I got, friend. Make sure y'all like the video before y'all leave out. I'll talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Thank you for coming. Chocolate. Love you, friend. I'm going to add some new mods or whatever. Yes, always have your own bank account. Always, friend. Always have your own stash. Or you going to be like Letitia talking about some she ain't got enough money for a cheeseburger. Bitch, I will sell your whole family. Fuck out of here. Anyway, I love y'all. I will talk to y'all later. It was fun. Tell me what y'all think about Amy being crazy, Dwight filing for divorce, everything that Royce said. Letitia, is she jealous of Destiny or Nell because she wanted to be the head bitch in charge, but you ain't get there because you ain't got no star power? You starless? I don't know, y'all. It's a lot to talk about. Anyway, I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye, friend. I love y'all. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Get some rest and let's do it all again tomorrow. Bye.